Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on Elite Academy. So today we have taken a question with respect to space missions, and especially we are going to talk about the space missions which are planned by ISRO or related to ISRO. Okay, so starting with the first option, let me read out the question first. The question is saying India's maiden human space mission will be launched in 2023. What is its name? So this question was asked by UPSC in 2022 and in April in CDS exam. Okay, before we discuss this question in detail, we have already discussed about space related information about Kuiper belt, Oort cloud, different layers of the atmosphere. So please go check the playlist, and if you have not watched, do revise it so that it will help you. Now, starting with the question, India's first maiden space mission will be launched in 2023. What is its name? So before we discuss the answer, let me read out, we will discuss the options given in the question and other space related information, space missions of ISRO. Then we will discuss about the answer. So Vyommitra. So there is, when you will search about Vyommitra, there is no information related to Vyommitra other than some other initiatives by the private sector. With respect to Vyommitra or something similar, we have Vyommitra. So the image which you can see is the image of a female looking spacefaring humanoid robot. So basically it is a robot which is being developed by ISRO, and it is going to accompany the crew or the Indian astronauts which is going to be launched by ISRO in this human space mission. Okay. And for the first time, this robot was unveiled or inaugurated in 2020. And the name of this robot is Vyommitra. So in Sanskrit, Vyom means a space. So it is a space friend. Okay. And it will accompany the Indian astronauts as we have discussed. And the purpose of launching this humanoid robot is that ISRO is not planning to send animals on board with humans. Unlike other countries in the past, there was a habit of flying animals on board for experimental missions. But this time, ISRO is planning to launch a robot which will not only assist the astronauts, but it will also help in understanding what is the impact of weightlessness and radiations on human bodies when they are exposed for longer duration in the space. So this is about Vyommitra, not Vyommitra. So remember this. Next we have Vikram. So Vikram was a lander which was launched by Chandrayan 2, and we had already launched Chandrayan 1, and we have also launched Chandrayan 2. So on Chandrayan 2 there was a lander named Vikram. Also there was Pragyan. Pragyan was the land rover which was launched by ISRO. Okay, so it is something related to lunar mission. Next is Chandrayan 3. Yes, so Chandrayan 3 is planned, and it is the extension of the first lunar exploration mission which was conducted by ISRO. And this Chandrayan 3 is expected to be launched by the end or the third quarter of 2022. In this year itself it is planned. Okay, next is Gaganyaan. So Gaganyaan is the one mission which will be India's maiden human space mission. And let me tell you that this Gaganyaan mission is expected to be launched by ISRO in 2023. And before that, ISRO is also planning to launch uncrewed mission, basically mission where there will be no crew. Before launching this human space mission, they are going to rehearse it in 2022. Okay, and also let's understand in detail about the manned mission. So the image which you can see, it is written that launch is planned in 2022. However, it has been shifted to 2023. And if this project will be launched, then India will be the fourth nation to launch a manned space flight mission after USA, Russia and China. Yes, so it will be another feather in India's cap or the achievement of ISRO. So what is the idea? The idea is that SSLV Mk3, that is our launch vehicle, will be lifting the our Indian astronauts off from Sriharikota, and this launch vehicle will deploy the crew within 16 minutes in the low Earth orbit, and they are going to stay there for 5 to 7 days in this space. And again, they with the help of deboosting, they will be coming back to Earth. They will coming back to India in 36 minutes via parachute. Somewhere they will land off coast Gujarat in the Arabian Sea. So that is the plan, and total cost is less than 10,000 crore. and crew model recovery is there. So this is the plan. So that is Gaganyaan for us, and Vyommitra is going to assist human astronauts, our Indian astronauts, over this project, and it will be sent on Gaganyaan. So that's what we discussed. So we have discussed all the 4 options, and now you know the answer as well. But now what I have done, we are going to discuss about the other missions which are there in the pipeline and have been planned by ISRO. So let's have a look. So the first one is SSLV. So those who are following our Telegram channel, they would have read about SSLV, a question which we had given in, we had posted in our Telegram channel. So SSLV is a small satellite launch vehicle which ISRO is planning to launch in year 2020. And this is a 3-stage solid propulsion. So all the 3 stages are solid propulsion. And this rocket is being known as, or being called as, baby rocket. Okay. And we have already PSLV, that is highly successful. Then we have GSLV. Now we are coming up with SSLV. Okay. The idea is that it will be cost effective for launching the small satellites. Okay. So small satellites, and it has also the ability to support multiple orbit drop off. Means that it can go in multiple orbits and it can drop these satellites in multiple orbits. So that is the objective. So it is expected to be launched in 2022. Next we have is Aditya L1 mission. So Aditya L1 spacecraft is going to be India's first mission to observe the sun, and it is expected to be launched in 2020 only, somewhere in near October. And this will be launched by PSLV, and ISRO scientists are expecting that if we will be successful after launching this satellite, and this satellite is going to be placed, this mission is going to be placed somewhere between sun and earth at L1 point. So as you can see in top right corner, you can see there are 5 points, L1, L2. So L1 is between sun and earth, L2 is behind earth. Then we have L3, L4 and L5. So if you would have revised our video where we have discussed about Trojan asteroids, and there also we discussed about Lagrange points, so you will get to know the importance of Lagrange point and why Trojan asteroids are found there, why we place our space missions in between the 2 celestial bodies on those Lagrange points. So you will understand that. And scientists are believing that once this project will be successful, then we can observe sun without any eclipses, and we will have a continuous observation. Okay, so this is about at Aditya L1 mission. So L1 mission, L1 point you can understand like this as well. So let's say that there is sun and there is earth. In between we have L1 point, and L1 point is the point where the satellite will face equal gravitation forces from both sun and earth. That will lead to stability. So it will be stable. It will not be attracted by either by sun or by earth. Okay. Next mission which has been planned by ISRO is Shukrayaan. So Shukrayaan, Yan means mission, space craft. Shukr is the Hindi name of Venus. So it is expected that India's maiden mission to Venus, and it will try to understand the planet and will collect the information about surface and atmosphere. So we are planning to, ISRO is planning to send this mission in 2024. Why it is in 2024? It is expected that that would be the time when Venus will be closest to Earth. And then again that cycle is going to be repeated in 2031. So we don't want to miss this 2024 time. Okay, so we have to place it in the orbit 2024, in the year 2024. Okay, there is an interesting information. Till now we used to believe the nearest planet or nearest neighbor is Venus, but it is, scientists have found recently that it is Mercury that it would be actually our Earth's, or our means Earth's closest neighboring planet. Why? Because most of the year Mercury will be closest to Earth than Venus. Most of the time Venus even though it is closest to Earth, but most of the time it will be very far from Earth. It will be somewhere behind sun. Okay, so that's why it is this information you will get nowadays. Scientists are talking about this. Okay, and the idea of this Shukrayaan mission is to also understand about phosphine gas. So phosphine gas is basically it is an element which is being said that it is the element which supports life. So in 2020, scientists have announced that they have detected phosphine, that is a life friendly and element indicating possibility of life on the planet. So now our mission is going to also confirm that, and they will study with the different wavelengths the claims more deeply. They will also understand the hottest planet. Yes, Venus is also known as the hottest planet, and its atmosphere is made up of H2SO4 cloud, that is sulfuric acid cloud. So if you are following our Telegram channel, so recently we have asked this question as well based on the current affairs. So this is all about today's discussion and the future missions. So the answer is Gaganyaan. So hope you enjoyed the discussion and you had good revision. Please revise well. Do watch all the videos, because we are being very selective while making these videos. We are choosing only those topics which is going to help you in your exam. Okay. So hope you are revising well, and don't worry about revision. This is the time when we feel like that, okay, there are so many things to revise, but just revise it. Don't think of whether you can remember it or not. At a right time, at appropriate time, whatever information you need, it will come to you. It will come to your memory. So for now, you just revise and don't worry about anything else. Okay. And don't miss CSAT. Okay guys, take care, enjoy well, revise well, and then we'll meet in the next video on Monday. Take care. Bye-bye.